Iran doesn't give a damn about a two-state solution with the Palestinians. Honestly, for them, the Palestinians are fodder. Give a damn about the Palestinians. None of the Arab states give a damn about the Palestinians. But Iran wants the Palestinians there, and so does Turkey, for the purpose of obliterating Israel and destroying the Jews. Hamas has said over and over again, and even recently, just a few days ago, one of their leaders, Khalid Mashal, we don't want a two-state solution. We want it all. And this falls on deaf ears in the United States. Did you hear what they said? In this second state, what exactly would it look like? I'll tell you what it would look like. It would be an armed encampment with advanced missiles, advanced jets, nuclear weapons right on their border, thanks to Iran. It will be hordes and hordes of men prepared to rush into Israel at any time, at any moment, and to rape and pillage, because Israel would not be able to defend its border, because it wouldn't have much of a border to defend when you surrender 30% of your country. And Tel Aviv and other major cities in Israel would all be on the front lines. And so Israel's supposed to accept this. So the effort's on to destroy Netanyahu, because he's the one leader there who says no to this. The opposition parties are all ready to say yes. A former prime minister, Ehud Barak, a failed prime minister, largely detested by the population there. Today he comes out and says, we need to remove Netanyahu. He's responsible for October 7th. We need to end this war, and we need to end it now, and we need a two-state solution. This is the man who had negotiated with Arafat under Clinton and was prepared to surrender all, virtually all, of Judea and Samaria and most of Jerusalem to Arafat, a committed terrorist in the Palestinian Liberation Organization. Think about this. He is a traitor to his own country. He is a traitor to his own people, here in the middle of the war, trying to sabotage the commander-in-chief. Well, let's just take a look at what happened the other day, because I promise you, other than a quick hit, if anything, none of the cable channels will cover this. And if they do, it'll be a quick comment without context. Go.
يعلمون الآن أنه هذا المعركة 7 أكتوبر فتحت أفق لموضوع الرؤية السياسية، وهنا يعودون إلى بضاعتهم القديمة، حل الدولتين. وهنا أقول مسألتين في حل الدولتين. المسألة الأولى، نحن لا نقبل حل الدولتين. هذا مصطلح مرفوض، لأنه معناه أنك أنت لك دولة موعودة، ومطلوب منك أيضا تعترف بالدولة الأخرى اللي هي الكيان الصهيوني، تعترف بشرعيته. فهذه مرفوضة. نحن نطلب التحرر، تخلص من الاحتلال، ونريد استقلالنا ودولتنا. أنا غير هذا عدوي، أنا غير معني به. أنا
دولتنا اللي هي أي دولة؟
فلسطينية.
أي دولة فلسطينية؟
طبعا إحنا بالنسبة لموقف حماس وموقف الشعب الفلسطيني في أغلبيته العظمى، خاصة بعد 7 أكتوبر، أظن تجدد الحلم والأمل. فلسطين من البحر إلى النهر، من الشمال إلى الجنوب.
Stop from the river to the sea. He's telling you. What else is there to know? Not interested in any of the rest of it. Palestine, the Palestinians from the river to the sea and from the north to the south. That's it. That's it. Now, he's the leader, one of the leaders of the Hamas Nazis. He's telling you what he thinks. Iran doesn't give a damn about a two-state solution with the Palestinians. Honestly, for them, the Palestinians are fodder. Give a damn about the Palestinians. None of the Arab states give a damn about the Palestinians. But Iran wants the Palestinians there, and so does Turkey, for the purpose of obliterating Israel and destroying the Jews. Read what he said. From the river to the sea and from the north to the south. That's it. That's it. Case closed. We're funding him. Him. Go.
وهذا حتى كما قلت لك أصبح شعار في الولايات المتحدة.
See this? Aid and comfort right here in the United States. It's now a slogan in the United States, from the river to the sea. The Democrats in the streets, from our universities, through our visa system, the Democrats in the streets, the anti-Semites at our poison Ivy League schools, and notice how that phrase has been picked up all over the place. It's what we do here. We set the tone and we set the stage. All over the country. These monsters see it and hear it, and they're inspired by it and further motivated by it. By CNN, MSNBC, the New York Times, the Washington Post, ABC, CBS, NBC, and the rest of them. They inspire terrorism. They inspire genocide. And they always have. I don't know why people are confused about this. I've talked about the history of the New York Times till I'm blue in the face. Go ahead.
العواصم الغربية وعند الجمهور الغربي الأمريكي والغربي إنه الشعب فلسطين حرة من النهر إلى البحر. هذه شعارات الطلاب الأمريكان وفي العواصم الأوروبية كذلك. مشروعنا الفلسطيني اللي عليه شبه إجماع وطني فلسطيني، حتى اللي عنده رأي مضطر أن يقوله بسبب مقتضيات السياسة، لكن الإجماع الفلسطيني أو شبه الإجماع الفلسطيني حقنا في فلسطين لا تراجع عنه من البحر إلى النهر ومن رأس النهر.
So he says, you see what he's saying? Now, what's interesting about this is produced by MemoryTV.org. MemoryTV is an organization that tracks Palestinian, Arab, Islamic media. So they get this clip and they hire interpreters that are on their staff and they interpret it. Wouldn't you think the multi-billion-dollar media corporations in America would do this? No, because it gives it all up. It gives it away. You see what this man is saying right here. What this man is saying. This has received no American media reporting except me. Nothing. Zero. Why? You know why? Go.
إلى الرشاش أو خليج العقبة إنه حماس لتشكيل أرضية لقاء مشترك، برنامج وطني مشترك مع القوى الفلسطينية ومع الموقف العربي، نقبل دولة على حدود عام 67 عاصمتها القدس وباستقلالية كاملة.
Jerusalem is the capital. No two states. We've got Bethlehem now, where Christ was born. We've got Hebron, where Abraham is buried. We want Shiloh, which was really the place where the Jewish tribes came together and formed what we know today to be a united Jewish faith and people. We want that. And of course, we want Jerusalem. That's the big enchilada. We want it all, the Jews out, slaughtered, whatever it takes. And this from a man who is Hitlerian, who's genocidal, and this from a man in a leadership that can't point to a single historical, biblical, or legal justification for the so-called misnomered Palestinians to have 1 inch of land in the ancestral homeland of the Jewish people. Look in the Bible. Where are they? They don't exist. Go back 150 years ago. They don't exist. They were just another Arab group. They get a special name. Arafat changes their name in 1965 because it sounds good. And now you see what's been taking place. Go ahead.
ومع حق العودة دون الاعتراف بشرعية الكيان الصهيوني. هذا كموقف لتسهيل التوافق الفلسطيني والتوافق العربي في هذه المرحلة، لكن دون التخلي عن أي جزء من حقنا أو من أرضنا ودون الاعتراف بإسرائيل. أما الرؤية ما زالت كما هي، وأعتقد أن 7 أكتوبر يعني عمقت هذه القناعة واختصرت المسافات وجعلت فكرة تحرير فلسطين من البحر إلى النهر فكرة واقعية وبدأت وليست شيئا يرتقب.
All right, enough of this, folks. But I wanted you to get from the mouth of the Hitlerian exactly what they think and see how smooth he talks and, oh, yes, 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 it's just no big deal, it's okay. That is the mindset. And he's right about what he believes and what his people believe. it's completely the opposite side of the coin when you listen to CNN or MSNBC or Blinken and Biden. That's what Netanyahu has to deal with. That's what the Jews have to deal with. They've attacked Israel horrendously. Israel is surrounded. And the position of the United States is, okay, surrender. And don't worry about all this Hamas stuff and Iranian stuff and Hezbollah stuff. Don't worry about all this Islamicist stuff. Don't worry about all that. Once they have an election or a country of their own, they'll have stakeholders. It is suicide. And people within Israel, like Ehud Barak, these are saboteurs. These are people who hate themselves, hate their own country, and hate their own people. We have them in our own country. We have them in our own country. We call them Marxists.
For more, sign up for Levin TV.